All right. So in situation like this, we pick any point from the slope field that will satisfy this differential equation. For example, in A, this is x over y. It means if both x and y are negative, the slope must be positive. But if we look at this point here in the slope field, x is negative and y is negative, and the slope is negative, not positive. So it cannot be A. Also, let's look at any other point. If we take B, this is x squared over y squared. It means the slope is always positive, which is not true because the slope is negative here. All right. Let's look at any other point. Let's look at the next one. This is x cubed over y. This means when x and y are both negative, the slope will be positive. The same situation disqualifies by this point because when x and y are both negative, the slope is still negative. So it's not C as well as B. Okay. In D, if the slope, this is s squared over y. So s squared is always positive. For y, it means if y is negative, the slope will be negative, of course. Let's look at a situation where y is negative. We could see that the slope is positive, not negative at this point. So it disqualifies D. E, y, this is y squared. So y squared is always positive. So if x is negative, the slope will be negative. If x is positive, the slope will be positive, which is true because here x is positive, the slope is positive for every point in this quadrant. Is true. For every point in this quadrant is true. For every point in this quadrant and in this quadrant is still true. So E is the correct answer. All right.